since Auburn's what AWOL and won 7 national championships in one day, uh, I don't know what's going on down there at the Cal College. I've been sitting wondering about it quite a bit. I think they eating too many mushrooms out there out of that cow dung. I mean, you got athletic director Mr. Cohen. That's what I'll call him. He's supposed to have a doctor's degree for. I think that's correct, but I know he's got a college education. You're going to go back to 1910, 1913, 1914. The NCAA didn't even exist back then. If you remember, it was called the IAAUS. That was called Intercollegiate Athletic Association. They left out the O. It's supposed to have been of the United States, but they left out the O, so that's why you got the IAAUS. And then it became the NCAA. So, 13, 14, that was Mike Donahue. I mean, how do you want to think the way back then? But 57, 58, I mean, they got, they got a legitimate argument, I guess, there in 57. 58, I mean, 90, 83, Miami, 93, they were on great big time probation. That was the Mike Ramsey scandal, if everybody remembers it, in 93. Terry Bowden was coach, if I'm not mistaken. 2004 was our lovely Senator Tommy Tuberville. Uh, you know, I don't know. I don't know how the NCAA really. Well, they want to claim Alabama's done it. Well, if Auburn really wants us to claim some stuff, we claim 66, 64, 65, 66. That's a three-peat.
1977. That's a good one because, like, we beat Ole Miss. Notre Dame didn't.
Right.
So
78, 79. There's another three-peat. There's two three-peats, and they're going to add 3 more titles to your name. We've got 21 national championships. They say Alabama has 30 SEC championships. Okay, Coach Bryant won 4, what they called the Southern Conference. Back then, Southern Conference League, I believe, is what they put on the end of that. And there's 4 of those, so they don't really. Alabama's actually won 34. We'll just claim those and put them under the SEC banner. I think Auburn claimed 2 or 3 SEC titles. I didn't even look at that. I didn't even want to look at it. I don't know how the hell you claim 2 or 3 SEC titles. I mean, they're playing with fire. I mean, nobody's ever three-peated. Well, Alabama's got 2 three-peats. You throw Minnesota, the Beavers out. They only had 1. That's back in 1903, somewhere back in there. So, I mean, that's what Alabama ought to do. They ought to fly the flag, 77, 66, and maybe 45. I'm like you. Maybe they could throw 45 in there too.
I mean, we were literally unbeaten in 1945 because it's like you would think we'd be considered. We would be like, you know what, we can claim 1945 as our national championship.
I don't know really what's happened. I don't know what Auburn was thinking. It's really not a good look. And I don't think Alabama's going to claim. A lot of people claim the 66 title, and a lot of those guys are gone. Some of them are still alive. The majority of them have passed away. The coaches, players, we got a few still alive, but I don't think Alabama. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what Auburn's thinking. I mean, it's it just didn't make
They
any
got to
sense.
get people talking somehow.
Oh yeah, I agree with you. I mean, and Free says he's going to run going to play all 3 quarterbacks next Friday night against. I mean, how do you do that? I mean, how you going to do the play calling? I mean, if Baylor comes out there and beats him, them banners ain't going to look too good next week hanging up in Pat Diarrhea Field down there. I mean, excuse me, Pat Dye Stadium.
Well, I mean, they can love on that 1910 banner. I mean, you got a national title before Arizona and New Mexico became U.S. states. Okay.
I'm lost.
Oh my god,
Lost.
it's just too funny.
I'm lost. I mean, it's just. I guess they got they got a booster program somehow. I guess just put them on out of the SEC if they're gonna act that crazy, and put them in another put them in the ACC. Give us Clemson and take Auburn to the ACC. Excuse me. Forget about Forget about playing them anymore. Just don't play them anymore. And that revenue won't generate anymore. Send them up there in the ACC and bring us Clemson or Florida State one, and then we just get rid of them. Then go up there and claim 13, 14, 15 more they had one, I guess. I don't know. I mean,
It's like,
I can't. I can't stand that place. I never. I don't agree with what Harvey Updike done. Mr. Updike done. He's passed away. Mister is what a lot of people call him. Mr. Updike done to the trees. I don't. Real Alabama fans don't do that. We the Kentucky Derby crowd.
oh
We
yeah,
got. Well, you got to have class. You don't go down there and do stupid stuff like that because that don't look good. That don't look good on the fans. It don't look good on the university. It don't look good anywhere. I've heard a lot of people praise that man. Well, I can't put him in that category. I'm sorry. That was about
it's
a
a moron.
that was about a stupid move, and that just made Alabama look bad. But I don't know. I don't know. I guess the NCAA. I don't see anything where the NCAA put a statement out about these national championships they claim. Have you seen anything? Did I overlook it? Has anything been put out from the
No,
NCAA?
NCAA's doing nothing. I think they're just kind of like, we don't care about 1910.
I mean, I guess they can go buy some. They don't have the trophies either. I guess they can go have somebody make them some trophies up and put them up down there somewhere. I got plenty of money. I'm sure they can get that.
Just another L for Auburn. Like, take that L, take those L's, son, take those L's. You're claiming 1910 as a natty, and you're all about morality by trying to get Brian Harsin fired because you think he's flirting around with some skirt in the school office. Like, no. And then you're like, nah, okay, that didn't work. So we're reluctantly keeping you for 2022. But then you hire a guy that was screwing around with hookers on the school payphone because he beat Bama. He beat Bama.
I think it was on the school phone they called him on too. I think.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, the school payphone.
Yeah,
So
whatever it was. I
take
mean,
that L.
and
Take
then
that L, Auburn.
exactly, and then he got up. I think at media days and said, "Well, I should have beat Saban 4 times." I said, "Well, if in one hand and poop in the other one, see which one fills up the quickest." I guess. I mean, that's what Auburn sort of based, I think, that hire on. It's what he done against Nick. I don't think they were expecting Nick to pull the plug as quick as he did, which it doesn't matter to me. Freeze wasn't going to beat him anyway. He's kind of. I mean, you look at the Auburn program now. I don't know. I mean, they'll probably beat somebody they not supposed to beat this year. They're good at that. They always have been. I can call out a lot of different wins. I remember them. They shouldn't have won, but they did. But I don't see anything of any kind of talent at Auburn contending for a national championship in the near future anywhere. Uh, well, they've never contended for that many. I'll give them 2010. And I heard a guy, I'm not going to call his name, but I listen to him every now and then. He said the best SEC player he'd ever saw play in the SEC was Cam Newton. I started to ask him, when were you born? Cam Newton was the best athlete in the SEC you'd ever saw play football. I thought, well, it was good. Sure, he was. Well, he carried that whole team on his shoulders, is what he said. Well, he might have carried that team on his shoulders. But I was at the ball game where we fumbled it back through the end. We had them beat at halftime 24-0, wasn't it?
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah. And we just
Point.
came out flat in the second half and didn't do anything. Alabama couldn't move the ball, period.
That was the last time Auburn beat Alabama in Tuscaloosa, and they've not done so since.
Yeah. I mean,
So
the damnedest of the luck, the ball just rolls. I watched it; it rolled right down the line and rolled right out of the back of the end zone. Any other time, that would have never happened. It was just a perfect roll right down the sideline, right out the end zone. But I mean, crap happens. But I mean, I don't know. But I guess we'll get some more crazy stuff from Auburn before the. It's surprising me, they let that eagle fly before the games down there. Them snuff dipping overall wearing fools down there. It surprised me they ain't got one of the Remington shotguns out and done shot that bird down there. That's a
uh,
but if you want to watch a ball game, Alabama and Auburn, it's at Auburn. Don't go to Auburn. I'm telling you. You better have on a shirt like this. They ain't got nothing on it. And
Nope.
no, New Year's neutral is you just got drugged down here in this mess. I mean, I don't know, man. Yeah, one of them guys pull out the Remington shotgun and shoot the eagle out of the sky. That's what I'm looking for next time in Auburn. But anyway, well, maybe Jeffrey will get to feeling better. I hope he gets to feeling better and he gets back next week sometime. And
Absolutely.